You know what I'm saying? Back with another fucking video.
Tap in. We got this new gas here.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? New gas, you feel me? We always smoking on that good shit.
It's called Red Velvet. This is my first time smoking this shit in my life.
You smell that?
It smells so good.
Man, let them smell that shit.
Here.
Matter of fact, let them hit that shit. Let them hit that shit.
Take a nice.
That's that gas, huh?
Shit, they probably fry this shit. They can't even breathe.
Yeah, they probably coughing right now, bro. No cap. They, they got them baby lungs just like you. But shit, this that
Dude's talking about my best cub. I get that.
This that how to catch a predator. You know what I'm saying?
How to catch a Darius.
Shit, fuck you, dude. This nigga talking about.
That's some pressure.
Let's see what this shit talking about.
All the attention we had received from the first two investigations would prevent men from showing up, and I worried that we'd come back with nothing but video of me, pacing around a kitchen by myself. That wasn't the case.
Just say that in the kitchen counter for a second, okay?
What's that?
Just say that in the kitchen counter for a second.
All right. I wash my hands, all right?
The Riverside investigation was scheduled to last 3 days. By the second day, we had 35 men visit our house, including this guy, who shows up to meet a girl half his age. He comes in and he's jittery, he's jazzed up, and he goes to wash his hands.
And how long?
Shit, I don't know. I missed it.
He just said like a month. He said they had this house set up for like a month or some shit, and they caught 35 grown ass men. Motherfucker, you have so much free time. You be texting online little girls who have too much privilege, or maybe they have some privilege, some free time, and you go in their head, their little ass head, that you try to make them feel good, and so they can like maybe they're pissed or rebellious or some shit. You take advantage of someone who hasn't even started their life yet. Like, they have no memories, they have no mistakes they made. Like, you gonna be the biggest mistake of their life.
Man, fuck all that. You a
that's
whole
crazy.
grown ass nigga basically trying to fuck your granddaughter. That shit crazy.
That shit is so just, bro. That shit is worth like killing.
But I don't judge nobody though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own taste, but I don't know.
You need to teach your kids from a young age. There's people like this out here. That's crazy.
Well, I'm watching from the next room, and, I don't like every approach to be the same. Paper towel's right over here. So I grab a paper towel. He sees me, and I hand it to him. And at first he just thinks, oh, gee, thanks. And then there's this, he figures out that this is going to be a problem. Would you have a seat right over on the stool there, please? Oh, who are you?
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
And who did you come to see, Chris?
Alright, pause.
I think they already got him caught, but I guess they ain't show the whole thing. But I guess this guy's already been there, and then apparently they must have set it up so this nigga must be like.
No, it seems like that's the first time, cause he said he just handed him a paper towel and shit. Like he was talking like he's seen him for the first time.
Oh, like he
That's
never
crazy.
seen him. Okay,
So he's
he
like
just walked up behind him. Oh,
so
that
if you
nigga-
see an old man in a house and you expected to see the bitch, and in my opinion, bro, I would have ran, bro. No cap.
Be out of there. Would've been
The fuck,
gone.
like, that's probably her parents, and not only that, like, you a grown ass man, like you going to jail, bro. Like, you got zero reason, zero way to explain yourself. You doing that shit, and you know what the fuck you doing. Like, in the back of his mind, he's thinking all this shit. Like, he's like, damn, should I leave? Like, is he gonna catch me? Or like, what do you think he's thinking? Like,
I don't know. Probably thinking like, shit, I'm going to jail.
that's probably what he's
That's
thinking.
probably what he's thinking. Shit, I'm going to jail. Because if I was in a situation like that, not involving a little kid, nothing, I'd be like, damn, I'm going to jail.
Fuck, he's like, can I wash my hands? He's like, here's the paper towel. Because it's...
What's your name?
What's her name?
I'm sorry. Oh, you caught me off guard.
That nigga so fucking shook, nervous. He don't know how to act. He try to act all friendly, like, nah, I wasn't trying to fuck this bitch. I was just, I don't know. I'm trying to help her with her studies. Neck ass. Fuck no. We know what you was there for.
Shaky. He looks like he's on some kind of a drug. And in fact, later, police found methamphetamines in his car. You came to see Kelly.
So you telling me you gotta take some meth to go fuck this kid? Nigga, that mean you should be fucking this kid, bro. If you gotta take a drug to go fuck a bitch.
He probably is so far gone, you know, with his head and the world he lives in.
Fuck with that drug. Fuck that drug.
He's so far gone, and he's trying to find something different than that high, and now he's trying to mix that shit. So maybe he done that shit before. Like, you never know.
I don't know, but this nigga, he look young too. Like he like 20 something. He probably like 22, 24.
He looks 30.
Nah, he probably like 20 something.
Yeah.
And how old is Kelly?
Kelly's way too young for me.
Way too young for you.
Yeah.
Then why did you come here, Chris?
I came here to tell her that, actually.
To tell her that she was way too young?
Actually, I did, yeah. Yeah.
The funniest thing is, I be watching this How to Catch a Predator sometimes. They all be saying the same shit. They say I came to let you guys know. Like, what? Why the fuck would you come all the way here to let us know that your daughter's still whatever, however the fuck they met her?
And he has a DEA hat on.
What do you know the fuck that is?
DEA, Drug Enforcement Authority. Or the DEA, the nigga who raided your house for like a meth lab or something. He has that hat on, and he has meth in his fucking car.
That shit crazy. Probably worked for them.
Hell no.
I swear on my life.
So you drove all the way from where?
I drove from Rancho because I was tempted at first, and then I was thinking on the way down here, I was like, you know what? I can't really do this. I don't feel right in my conscience.
He said he's tempted at first, and he's not.
That nigga, yo, my teeth look white as hell right now.
He's
This
self-snitching
nigga said he was tempted at first. Nigga said you was tempted to go fuck your granddaughter, nigga. No matter of fact, not even your fucking granddaughter. Yo, what's it? Your great granddaughter? Not your. Is it a great? Man, you know what the fuck I'm trying to say. That shit. Nigga, you basically fucking your daughter, nigga.
Then he said he changed his mind. You can't just change your mind.
How you change your mind? That thought should have never came across your mind. Fuck you talking about? You're a whole grown ass nigga thinking about fucking a young bitch.
That pisses me off.
It don't make me mad because I don't give a fuck what people do, but
that makes me mad because
something wrong with you. You feel me?
That makes me mad.
Oh, judge nobody. I can't get mad at if they interested in that shit. That's on them. But I don't know.
Just the look on his face, like, he does look like a purr bitch.
He probably got his ass beat in high school and said, I can't. Probably got no bitches in high school, so he said, fuck it, I might just start fucking on some little girls or some shit. I don't know this nigga backstory. I don't care for this nigga backstory. I don't care what he got going on. But this nigga trying to fuck a child right now. That's all I know.
Conscience. Like, I'm a conscience type person.
Yeah, I could tell you're a conscious type person by
I'm
your
very, very, very
chat here.
conscious. Yeah, like, and then I was gonna come here and tell her, I don't want to do anything. I didn't bring any condoms or anything.
You did not?
No, so.
I mean, you can take them out of your pocket now. I know from the chat that the decoy had asked him to bring condoms. So I asked him, and he reaches into his pocket.
I brought this, but this is really watered down. You can even test it. That's way watered down.
Way watered down.
Way watered down.
What is that?
It's a 151, but it was this much left, and I put a bunch of water in it. So.
You did?
Yeah, dude.
And that was why? Why'd you do that?
Because I didn't want to. I wanted to leave it here when I left and just say, here, you can have this, and that's.
You telling me this nigga did that so the bitch wouldn't get drunk for real, but she'll think she drunk because she a kid, so he be playing these bitches? He be playing these little girls, bro? That shit crazy. That nigga be playing these bitches, bro. Damn.
That's crazy. The fuck, he brought some alcohol. He didn't want to leave that. He wanted to drink that shit with her, bro.
Then he got a whole scheme going on.
It's, you know.
So
That's
you
about
were
all
going
you
to
can
come over
have.
here and say, look, do me a favor, though, and just keep your hands out of your pockets. Unless
Oh,
you're
no,
getting your condoms out of there.
That's fine.
Yeah, just get what you're getting and put them right on the counter.
Yeah,
Pause. This nigga acting like police or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Tripping.
there's one, but it's no good.
It's
I
not
always
good.
carry it with me. It was always in my wallet, and I took it out of my
Right.
wallet when I was in my car. And, yeah. No, I have nothing to. I honestly was going to come here and tell her I didn't want to do anything.
Right.
And tell her, you know what, you're extremely young for this. You know?
So
I
you were
said-
going to come here and tell 13-year-old Kelly that you didn't want to
Yeah.
do anything with her, but
really
here's some Bacardi rum and
I was
a
actually
condom
gonna-
and
I was
all
actu-
kind of. Did you
honestly-
transmit this photograph?
Oh, my. I sent. I didn't know I sent that one.
You didn't know.
Well, actually, yeah, I did, but. Wow. I wasn't thinking of.
That nigga like, I really did that.
Damn.
He's like, I
He's
really
like,
did that.
he's trying to find every
What
excuse
he's thinking is,
to
what
deny.
he's thinking right now is like, damn, they really caught me, bro. They got me in 4K. I'm going to jail.
He's
bro.
trying to deny everything.
He's like, I'm going to jail. That's why he's rubbing his chin. He's like, I'm going to jail.
To a 13-year-old girl.
I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. I know. I wasn't thinking.
And then he says, and we hadn't heard this before,
Hey, look at me. I didn't even take a shower. If I was coming to do something like that, I would have taken a shower. You know. I mean, that's the first thing you do.
how old are you?
You know, I'm 26 years old, sir.
26 years old.
And I.
I told you this nigga was 20 something.
What the fuck?
I told you he was 20 something, bro. Nigga
There's a
look-
problem with this guy,
nigga
bro.
look young as fuck, bro.
There's a problem with him. There has to be a problem with this guy, bro.
That shit
He does methamphetamine 20. He does all this shit, bro. This nigga is probably gonna get killed in jail.
you are
I really
twice
feel
the
bad.
age
I
of the
know.
girl you
I
thought you
know.
were going to come see.
Like, I really feel bad, dude. Like, I mean, I don't even know how to tell you how I feel bad. Now, I was worried, like.
So now you
like,
go on and do this.
I'm sorry. You know, because I was desperate sitting at home, I did. And it's not right to do. You're right. They should have, like, control things on those chat rooms.
Would you answer the door naked? And finally, when confronted with the transcripts, you know, he admitted that it didn't look good.
I really wasn't even
They
going to come
cut it
down.
off at the perfect moment right there too. He's like, "Would you see me open the door naked?" What did he say?
He said he asked her will she open the door naked.
And then that's when it just cut off. That shit was he shut the fuck up, bro. He don't know what excuses to
They
come
like
up with.
fuck what he's
He
saying.
confused.
We'll get back to this nigga.
Here.
Yeah, but you
And-
did.
And when I did because I didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings. I didn't want somebody to be absolutely hurt, okay? And sit there and go, oh my gosh, he didn't show up. You know, and I'm really like a conscious person. I mean, look at me. I'm so dirty, like.
I know.
I
Well,
wasn't-
I tell you what's dirty
I
is this
wasn't-
conversation
You know what?
had.
Yeah, I know. I really should not have done this. And I felt absolutely.
Yes, don't take my blank out of your mouth till I'm
Yeah,
done.
This nigga right now,
He wants to leave.
he's saying I'm sorry. He think he about to get off. He try to talk his way out of it. Like, hell no, nigga, it's over with. You on camera, little did you know, bro.
I know.
Look, if somebody's telling me in the interview that, you know, they've got an addiction or a compulsion that led them to this situation, you have to say, look, you're an adult. Having recognized that, perhaps you should have done something about it before you ended up walking into this house.
Yeah, I was not fantasizing about a 13-year-old, for God's sake. You know, that's not right to do.
Would
Everything
you
about-
ever have two guys all over you?
It's just, like I said, fantasy type
What
things.
would you
over-
do? With two.
Yeah, it's just I wanted to hear. And
Little
They
fucking,
really try to run the train on this bitch, though.
a little fucking girl, bro. That's
That
fucking.
nigga got a friend to do the same shit, bro.
He literally just snitched on himself. Hard as fuck. He deserves what punishment he gets, man, and I hope he gets more. Because they don't give you enough punishment for that. They have to catch you in the act or after you did it. To get the full punishment or whatever.
Oh, some R. Kelly shit.
and And
Now, do you
I
know
figured
that
the
it's
parents
illegal?
had-
Do you,
I
do you,
figured it had the parent. No, I didn't know that it was illegal.
illegal to send this kind of material
I did not know that. I
to
really didn't.
somebody who you believe is underage?
I did not know that.
That's against the
Oh
law.
my god.
Here's what you need to know, Chris, and that
never
is
gonna
that
talk to anybody.
that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story
Please
on
don't-
people
please
who
don't,
go.
Cameron.
Well, you're welcome to leave and take your stuff with
Please.
you. But if there's anything else you'd like to say, please tell us.
No.
If not, when he left the house, I didn't know that he was on probation. Obviously, that made his situation worse when ultimately he was arrested.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this, please, because I really wasn't going to do this.
Go ahead and cuff him.
Sir.
This nigga already been to jail, most likely.
He out on probation, so he definitely been to the
So
courtroom.
he already know what's about to happen to him. That's why he like, please don't do this. He thought he was good. Like, he got off. He thought it was good. Hell no,
He had
not
like
good,
2
nigga.
seconds of freedom right into the police hands.
I would have read. I would have read. I would have read.
He would have been on so many charges after that, bro.
Nigga, they wouldn't have called me, bro. I would have ran. I would have fled the country, no cap. No cap.
I dropped the blunt cut.
This nigga, you did what?
Huh?
We just gonna play the video.
What?
Like, please.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No,
Do you have any drugs or anything like that? When's the last time you used speed?
I used it like 2 months ago, sir.
Is it 2 months ago usually means 2 days or 2 hours?
I am on probation for it.
What are you on probation for?
For possession in July, and that's the last time I used it. It's been a few months.
For possession of meth?
Yes. Yeah, I did use an hour ago. Yeah. No, I'm not trying to get rid of it, sir. I really am not.
Oh, look at that.
I know it's only because I have to sign up for a class. I hadn't used it since I gotten in trouble with it back in July, and I was just,
Reality sets in, dude.
look. Yes, reality sets in right when I stepped out my front door.
You're right.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
And-
you're exactly right. That's where
No,
the crime occurred.
No,
The minute you stepped out your front door,
And the only-
you were headed toward having to meet with a 13-year-old girl to have sex.
And
with.
the only-
That's where the crime occurred.